amazing Epic Clean Gut program with my amazing, delicious chef partner, Mrs. Stacy Horn. What are we making? What's the first one we're gonna make?
We're gonna make a detox green smoothie.
So as you see, you're gonna notice that we're doing a total of 9 smoothies that are Epic Gut Clean approved for this amazing protocol. And we're gonna be doing videos on all of them, and every single one of them you're gonna learn a little bit more on why we're choosing certain things that we're choosing. Sound good?
Sounds amazing.
Let's rock it.
These look really, really good.
Let's have fun. Yay! I'm sorry, I get so excited.
So this one is definitely a green smoothie. So we have lots of different kinds of greens that we're putting in it. So we have 2 different kinds of kale, which I didn't even realize that you like to have the dinosaur kale.
I do like the dinosaur kale. I prefer the dinosaur kale because one, it has a little bit more nutrient value, and when I make salads out of it, it tends to, when I marinate it with olive oil and a citrus, it tends to be not as, you know, like kind of crunchy as most people, why they don't eat kale.
Yes, I bake it, so.
Kale chips,
but
salad.
I totally make kale chips. But we're gonna blend it in a smoothie, which will be really good. And then our other green we're gonna do is some cucumber. And then we're gonna sweeten it up with a little bit of pear. We add a little bit of fat through your coconut manna and your hemp seeds.
Yay.
We're gonna add some ginger for some zing and some lemon, and it's gonna be fantastic. So
are we ready?
Yeah,
let's
so
rock it.
super
and so as Stacy's go ahead and building this smoothie, I'll kind of just jump in and talk about why we're doing these as part of the Epic Gut Cleanse.
Lovely.
Sounds good.
So my favorite thing about kale is how I feel it, because every time I do it, everybody says, wow. So a lot of people don't know that you don't have to struggle when you do kale. You can buy it already in a package, but I also like it fresh, and then you just pull the stem out.
I can't do
It's
that.
like, oh wow. No, you totally can.
Yeah, no, it's
Try it.
Really?
Yeah.
I do it old-fashionedly, like nice and tenderly.
Oh, I don't have time for that.
I know, that's my
Pull,
problem.
but then pull.
But then what happens? But see, then I just buy the pre because I can't do that.
So you could do either one.
You can.
And then chop it up a little bit to give it a chance to get a little smooth. So I have some already chopped, and we're doing the regular curly kale, and we're doing the dinosaur kale.
And the amazing thing is all of these smoothies that we're making, as you'll see, you will have it in a PDF format, in a JPEG format. And so it'll have a grocery list ready to go for you. And yeah, everything will be easy to duplicate and make at home, because that's the whole point, right? Yeah.
Cucumbers, we left the skin on, and we're gonna leave the seeds in too, because we need a little bit of liquid.
Yeah.
So I have that already chopped for you.
Yay.
Already done as well. Lovely. And then I don't know how you do your smoothies, but I like to do all of my greens first from a texture thing. If I do all my greens first, it gives me a chance to kind of break down all of the leaves, and that is something for me because I eat texturally.
Well, and see, she does it like that, and I'm like, well, when we're doing these videos, I think it's important that you build the smoothie, because I just throw it all in at once, and it does come out a little chunky. As you'll hear later, my bonus daughter has had a smoothie of mine, and it's a little chunky, and my boyfriend probably would say the same thing, so I'm glad you're doing this part, not my jam.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and smooth, so it's gonna get loud for a minute. We're just gonna break it down, maybe. Grab your water.
Yeah.
So a high power blender is great for that kind of thing. There we go. There we go.
Yay!
So I break down the greens first, especially
Fabulous.
because if you've ever felt a kale, you know that it's a little
Crunchy.
Crunchy is a good word.
Crunchy.
So we have pear for sweetness, which is
Yay.
lovely.
Awesome.
And we're using a vanilla protein powder. And then talk to us about the protein powders that you use, because
Yeah.
there's all different kinds.
Absolutely. So part of the Epic Gut Cleanse, you definitely want to avoid any whey-based protein. You'll also have in the list the brands that I choose and I recommend, but this one specifically is Vega Sport. And so it's a pea-based protein, has tart cherries, has a lot of amino acids in it, and it's super nutrient dense. It's low carbohydrate, low sugar, and it's super, super yummy, and I love it. And this is one of my go-tos that I choose, absolutely.
While you were talking, I added a little lemon juice. It was half a lemon.
Fabulous.
And then now we're adding your fat.
Oh,
and you
yes.
love to talk about fat.
I do love to talk about
You're the
fat.
skinniest person ever.
And I eat a lot of fat, and we're going to talk lots about this. So coconut manna is basically coconut butter. So it's the fat inside the coconut. It's really creamy, it's really yummy, and as we talk more, I'll tell you why we need fat, because as a nutritionist, so many people say, well, I don't like fat, I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm like, you need fat. And so when we build these smoothies, and it's really important, especially as we build these smoothies, you'll notice that we use 2 or 3 different forms of fats because, again, when you're doing the Epic Gut Cleanse, you're having a smoothie for breakfast and for dinner, and so we want to keep you full, otherwise you're going to be hangry.
We don't want to be angry. While you were talking, I actually peeled off the brown off of a ginger. I use a spoon to do that. Everybody has a spoon at home. And then I'm using what's called a microplane. You can use any kind of grater that you have. Fresh ginger just makes a big difference. If this is the only thing, if you're eating smoothies twice a day, make it taste really good.
Fabulous.
And I think we got everything in.
Ginger, anti-inflammatory, again, especially on the Epic Clean, is a lot of times what we find is people have some form of inflammation in their body, and our goal is to eliminate candida, eliminate inflammation, and really cleanse out the body, and ginger is fantastic. It's super beneficial for gut. You know what they say, if you're pregnant, ginger helps with that nausea. Ginger's delish.
All right, we're gonna go blend again, right?
Let's rock it.
Oh, I have on the thing.
I'm so excited! It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Oh, I love it.
And detoxing, apparently.
And detoxing.
All right, you
Detox
ready?
green.
Oops.
Totally.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Oh, how I love you. Let me count the ways. Oh, yay. Oh,
For you.
oh, look how deliciously beautiful. Oh, I love. Yay. And the great thing is that you'll also notice with these recipes that you'll get access to every single week. The reason why we chose 3 every week is if you really like this one, you absolutely can have this one every single day, whether it's the morning or the night smoothie. Again, find which one that you like, if you really like, and in the recipe, each one is for 1 serving. So I know this looks like a lot, so basically this is 1 serving. You will want to consume all of this. The reason why is because it has enough essential fats to keep you full, has enough dietary fiber, so make sure that you're consuming everything when you make them, and the recipes are for 1 serving.
Do we want to wait till the end to try it? Or do you want to try it now?
I'm down to try it, but I actually would love more than anything, I would love my bonus daughter to try this.
Okay.
Yeah. So my bonus daughter, her name is Sophia, and bring in a straw, grab your favorite color straw, and the thing is about her is she's learning how to cook, and everyone knows that I love more than anything teaching kids how to cook. And are you ready? Are you nervous? Yeah?
Sort of. This is the detox one, so.
Let's see. She's like, oh God, do I? It's green. First of all, this is the first time I think I've ever seen her taste something green. Can I go? Can I try?
That's actually pretty good.
Yay! Oh my God, I love this. This makes my day. Detox green smoothie #1 down. Bonus daughter approves. Love, love, love. Yes, yes. Enjoy.
All right, we're going to do a blueberry one next.